What's with it? What's with it? Welcome. Knockout Ave Podcast.
Welcome.
It's your boy, Mr. Bono.
And the Rallynoid L Jack.
And we in here. Before we get started, you already know. Jab that like button.
Punch that subscribe.
And knock out that bell notification.
Ding.
Yeah, buddy. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm good. What's up with you, Rally? What's up with Mr. Bono tonight?
Man, nothing much, same old same. Just had a nice weekend, some great fights, some great fighting.
Yeah, got to see some hands get put on hands, Got to see some people size them up.
It was a great weekend for Bud Crawford. That was a great fight.
Okay.
Bud Crawford versus Showtime Shawn Porter.
Yeah, Bud versus Porter, man. Bud versus Porter finally came and happened.
Finally came and went.
Yeah.
Questions answered.
Questions answered. So glad COVID didn't cut this one short, or there were no excuses with the camps. It was straightforward.
Man, I'm super glad there was a crowd there, a live audience. I was tired of these fights with no audience.
Oh man, yeah, things was rough,
Yeah, man, the fighters need the crowd, man.
Sports need audience, man. Sports is good with audience.
Yeah, sports.
Especially physical sports. You know what I mean? Physical sports
need
the audience.
That audience. You need that audience.
Yeah, man.
But back to the fight, though, man. Bud Crawford and Showtime Shawn Porter, they put on the show.
Bud.
It was
Showtime.
a nice fight, man. It was a great fight.
Yeah, man. It was real good.
It was a lot of back and forth action.
Yeah, it was. It was
Bud
real good.
Looked great. Showtime Shawn Porter, he looked good before he got stopped.
Yeah, I think Showtime was fighting
before his dad stopped it.
Yeah, I think he was fighting a good fight before,
He was fighting a real good fight.
Personally, I had him up on round, so that was just my cards, though.
I had it at like even.
I had it even. Yeah, I had it like even, like one round,
Give or take.
Yeah, like that.
Just depending on how you do.
How you saw it.
Scored around,
Yeah, tried to be fair with it.
It was a great fight, though, A lot of back and forth. That's all you can ask for a fight fan.
Oh, it was good,
back and forth action,
Bud ended up, turning it up and not showing that, why he is who he is and how he doesn't really waste too many blows.
Yeah, he was, sticking them with precision.
Yeah, Showtime came out hot though, you know.
Yeah, he did. He came out doing what he said he was gonna do.
Yeah, he came out getting them rounds as we were expecting and talked about on the last one.
But changed style switch, man. He made adjustments during the fight, man, and he handled business.
Yeah, his adjustments were great. You could really start telling in his face when he really started getting that. He had obvious confidence coming into the fight, being the man and, each round sizing him up. But he finally had that look where it was like he figured out exactly what to do and knew when he was going to do it and just did it in a timely manner.
Yeah, he had Showtime Shawn Porter leaning in and he was sticking him with that uppercut.
Yeah, he could turn on that mean machine robot. He already got that natural but he does turn on that mean machine robot personality and just
Yeah, he do.
Man,
it's
hard to explain.
He get that mean streak in him and man, he go to work.
Man, he that kid that when you in the backyard, you kids and nobody's ever had ring experience and you just put him on and start throwing them. Yeah. He that kid that just, you like, man, he done trained for like 6 months or what? Nah, man, that's that dude, man.
He that dude.
Hey, I'm gonna give him his love. It's long awaited. We had a good fight. He won. One love, Bud. One love, Showtime. You show heart.
Hella heart.
Yeah, it was as good as anticipated. So, thank you for that.
Yeah,
as a fan, thank you.
Yes, all the fight fans, we need to make these type fights happen all the time.
Yeah, but Top Rank, man, you got to put out the trailer earlier than you did, though.
Man, for sure. For Sheezy, for sure. You got to promote a little better.
Man, the trailer came out like a week or two before the fight.
Yeah, that was crazy.
They know they should have had more promotion.
Yeah, so what would you like to see from Crawford next?
Oh, man, he got some options, you know.
He do got some options.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing him fight like, you know, Ugas. You know, maybe try and swoop that one on up. You know, and then we
that
start
will
talking
be a
from
good
there.
fight. They got a history together, you know. I think Ugas beat Crawford in the amateurs.
Okay, yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I think they fought in the amateurs. So
Okay.
that'll be a good fight to line up.
Well, Ugas, you know, he looked sharp against Pacquiao. I know Pacquiao's older, but, you know, he still looks sharp. But, you know, he knocked that rust off and came back looking like a rider. So,
Yeah.
you know, I like to see that matchup, man.
That would be a good matchup, you know.
Well, then maybe, you know, give him a chance to go ahead and snag that on up, and then maybe we'll see, you know, Crawford Spence sometime in.
Oh yeah, you know, everybody fiending for the Crawford Spence right now. They want it right now.
Yeah, nah, business don't work like that, man.
It don't work like that, man. We'll see what's next. You know, I hope as a fight fan we do get to see this fight. But you know, it'll happen when it happens.
Oh yeah, I think
rushing
we'll actually get this one, just not right now. I think it's got some good little hype on it. You know, people always gonna want to see it. And there's a few things that could be built up in between the lines, you know, with fights and behind the scene business. So, you know, something getting built up, man.
Yeah, for sure. So what you think about Porter's dad throwing in the towel and saying all that stuff after the fight? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
When he was like he didn't work hard enough, or I don't know what he was
I'm
talking about.
not gonna lie.
Porter came in and did what he can do.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be real on this. When his dad said what he said about the preparation, that bothered me a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, because, you know, until that point, you know, the fight was, you know, dang near a deadhead draw.
Man, I think Porter did what he can do. If he would have trained harder or whatever he said, because it looked like he trained hard. His body was, man, he was chiseled.
Yeah, I just think he was got regardless, and then his dad just didn't want to see his son take that beat down he ain't seen him take in the ring. I think that's what it boiled down to.
Yeah, his pops didn't want to see him get finished, you know.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Showtime fans and fans out there. He was a done data, no matter what. He wasn't coming back. He was getting up to get tipped up again and look ugly. I'm sorry. That's my opinion.
It was all downhill from the 10th.
Once Bud own ya, he own ya.
Yeah, for sure. So, you know, I don't think Porter could have did too much more to change the outcome. He did what he can do, and it was a good fight.
He fought tough. He fought good. So let's get that out there, man. I'm proud of Porter for that one.
Yeah, for sure,
I
man.
wasn't tripping off who was going to win.
Big up, Showtime, Shawn Porter, man.
Yeah, big up.
Thank you for making this fight happen. You know, thank you for giving Bud the opportunity so we could see what we saw and know what we know now.
And we know y'all was friends, and you know.
Yeah, y'all still friends, you know.
The fight had to happen. Is what it is. Y'all both fought good. Y'all both fought strong. You know, that was good for boxing. Thank you.
Hey, so do you think Shakur Stevenson was saying after the fight that Bud could beat Canelo Alvarez? What you think about that, man?
Oh man, you know, and he talks about Canelo fighting anybody top notch is cool with me.
Yeah, you know.
Who knows what'll happen in the future and what's going on. Well, that's funny right there, though.
Yeah, that's something to talk about in the near future, you know, but that'll be a good fight.
Top notch on top notch. I always want to see it. I don't care who win. I don't have no favorite boxer.
Yeah, word up.
Knockout Ave, give it to you with no bias. We don't favor nobody. We like a lot of underdogs, though. You know, we've been underdogs our whole life, so sometimes we lean towards that. But there is no favorite boxer over here. We like fights. We like knockouts. Hands on hands on hands.
Yeah, for real. You know, a great fight, man, is all the fight fans can ask for. And that's all I like to see is great fights, you know, with good matchups.
Good matchups.
You know, once you start fighting and you ain't fighting good people all the time, and we know what you're going to do in the fight, like, if you got a fight lined up and I could tell you what's going to happen, then it ain't even worth watching.
Yeah, a lot of them like that. As much as I like watching boxing, I kind of get tired of that. The
You know
ones
what
we
I mean?
already know, like...
The one you already know.
Yeah, you feel like a magic 8-ball yourself. You already know what the call gonna be.
Yeah, so why would you even pay for it if you already know and you can see it? It ain't worth it, you know?
Yeah, we
So
putting up dollars on that,
put
man.
these 50-50 fights up, you know, where we don't know who gonna win.
Or
man.
at least 60-40, you know, where the dude with the belt is at least fighting somebody that got a chance.
That
for
got
it.
a chance, you know what I mean?
Something like that, something closer.
Yeah. You know, jab that like button, punch that subscribe, and knock out that bell notification.
Ding.
We out of here.